Hi Pisces, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and let's do your December read now. Let's see what energies are in store for you for December in your love life, in your work life, or life in general. Let's see what energies we can expect now in the month of December. And Pisces, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with each and every one of you. So take what works for you, okay? Leave the rest. And also know I could be picking up on the energy of a cross watcher here. Okay, so when I say Pisces, this, that, and the other, it could be I could be talking directly maybe about your cross watcher. So be aware of that as well. So let's begin here. Angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Pisces and send them the messages they need to hear the most for the month of December. The energies which are coming towards them, how they can deal with it, and what they can expect. Thank you. So Pisces, as always, we're going to start with a Ganesha Oracle card, and let's see what Lord Ganesha is going to bless you with. And then we'll take one from our angels as well to top the reading, and then we'll begin. So Lord Ganesha, for December, a blessing or an advice card for my Pisces gang, please. Thank you. Okay, let's take one from our angels as well. Blessing or an advice card for my Pisces, please. Okay, so let's take this one from Lord Ganesha and this one from our angels. Let's put the rest of the cards back, Pisces. And let's see what's in store for us in December now. So the card I have for you here, Pisces, is Courage. Wow. Look at Lord Ganesha sitting on a lion's back. All right. So yes, you are either going to be very courageous, Pisces, in the month of December, or maybe you need to be. Okay. So let's keep this. This is quite close to the Strength card in tarot. Okay, where you see a woman holding a lion, right? So this is exactly like that. Courage is required, or maybe you are going to have a lot of courage. Yes, maybe you have to step back from something, and that's going to require a lot of courage from you, Pisces. There's a retreat card here, which means stepping back from a situation which is maybe not suiting you anymore. Okay, so let's keep these two cards here, and let's see why they're here for you this time, Pisces, for December. Welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. I'm very blessed to have all of you here today. And oops, if you're new here, we welcome you to our Omkara family. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, and become part of us. We welcome you in. So let's begin. Let's see what's in store for us, Pisces. Let's see your current energy. Let's see what you're holding on to or should. Let's see what is it that you should let go of. Your main blockages this month, how people view you, and a secret message from the universe. Yes, it's time now, Pisces, to pick up that sword of yours. Have that courage to clean out whatever's no longer working for you, and be very clear in your communication skills as well. Okay. If any of you need a private reading, Pisces, my email is in the description box below. You can check it out in case you need one. So on your mind right now, Pisces, is the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. There was a lot of struggle, a lot of conflict in the past, it seems. Excuse me. Maybe you're not talking to this person anymore because I suddenly got a choke. Tower, okay. So dealing with the tower moment here, Pisces. I wonder what that is all about. Let's check out the energies of these three cards and then we'll go forward, okay? So Nine of Cups, Spirit. What's this Nine of Cups for Pisces? One more. Wow, okay. Pisces, I think you've been you are single, right? Some, at least the batch of Pisces this reading is for. I think you are single, beautiful, abundant. Everything is in order for you, and you have been, I think, in search for your partner. But the person you kind of connected with, I think, turned out to be a bit of an emotional manipulator. They didn't offer you the love that you were looking for. This left you feeling very dissatisfied. Maybe this person was very egoistic, very prideful, emotionally manipulated you. And even though I think you are a catch that anyone would want, you are perfect from what I see from these cards. Anybody's emotional wish fulfillment here. But this person was a little not, they didn't show that emotions. They were emotionally manipulating you for their own greed, maybe being a little prideful, even though you wanted to have victory with this person. In the past, I see there was a bit of conflict, maybe a fight that happened with this person as well. Five of Wands, Spirit. Yeah, I think this, after this fight, you kind of decided to shut this chapter on them completely. I think you put a death to this relationship. This did not give you the happiness that you were seeking. And now I see you moving towards your own happiness, to your own victory in your life. Maybe you are pursuing things which make you happy. You've decided, I'm going to be happy on my own, and I don't want to be in a stressful or a relationship which is going to give me sleepless nights. So you've kind of made up your mind to put an end to this past person who has been nothing but an emotional. You've retreated. You've picked up yourself, like Lord Ganesha said, with all the courage in the world, and you have kind of retreated from a person who was not good for you. But there is a tower moment here, which I'm a little thinking about. What's this tower moment coming for Pisces, Spirit? What's this tower moment which is there for Pisces now? Pisces, be a little aware here. This person who has never put in the work in the past may just come forward and say or do something which is going to lead to another fight. Okay, I'm seeing another tower moment coming up for you with the same energy, the same person who never gave you this emotional satisfaction. Okay, this person never has put in the work, and they are again showing up as a person who is emotionally very dry, very cold, very hard, and they always bring a conflict to you. Maybe they bring in competition, conflict, fight, and maybe there is a tower moment which has either just happened or it's about to happen. They are going to come in with a small offer, I think, of offering you a new beginning. Or they are upset that you have kind of put an end to their growth with you. They actually see you as the perfect partner. Okay, they see you as beautiful, they see you as a handsome, abundant, they see you as the nurturing person, the caring person, and because you've left them out, it's become a tower moment in their life where they can't believe that you're no longer putting in work into this relationship. So just be a little wary that even though this person admires you, likes you, wants you, the way they're going to come about back into your life, or they're going to try to, is again going to be in a very nasty way. Okay, this person doesn't know how to speak properly, or they do not know how to put their emotions out there in a very healthy way. Okay, so I think they are angry and upset that you have kind of left them out or closed a chapter with them, and because they are hurting, they may just try and hurt you, not because they don't like you, it's because they like you too much. Okay, they think you're perfect, and they don't like the fact that you've kind of closed out from them. Anything else, Spirit? Yes. There's a lot of heavy emotions now. There's a lot. They feel either you're keeping secrets from them, or they feel, maybe they have been keeping secrets from you. You are now kind of planning your future. At least that's how they see you. That you are no longer giving to the situation. You're moving on. You have the whole wide world ahead of you, and you have the world in your hands. You can go wherever you want, and you're pulling taking your power back. You're in your full strength, and this is kind of emotionally very overwhelming and kind of confusing this person. And the only way they know, because they've been always maybe a player in the past in dipping in and out of your life, they are again going to come back maybe into your life to fight with you, I think, or question you, or confuse you once again. So this is a warning for you. This person may just return back in December. So what is it that you should hold on to? Pisces, hold on to this feeling. Okay, this is exactly how this person sees you. This person sees you as the person who is the most nurturing, loving, kind, generous, and self-sufficient person, who not just looks after themselves but looks after everybody around them as well. They may try and tell you differently. They may try and put you down. They may try and tell you that you're not good enough. But Spirit is saying, Pisces, whatever happens, you hold on to the knowledge that you are this. You are this perfect person who this person actually wants desperately, but just to keep power and control may make you feel otherwise. Yes, you have to hold on to this feeling with all your might. Okay, that yes, good fortune is coming your way, justice and good karma is on your side. Okay, hold on to this feeling that whatever you have done is going to be repaid by the universe to you. You are on your path to a beautiful future. There is a big rebirth coming into your life. After this past issue is settled, you are going to be seen as somebody you already are. This person also knows that. So Spirit is saying, please hold on to this feeling very, very tight. Hold on to this feeling very tight, that yes, you deserve all this good karma which is coming your way. Okay? So let's see, what is it that you should let go of here. Let go of this feeling of being stuck. Right? You may feel that after whatever has happened, you are in no man's land, or you feel that you don't know where to move forward, or there is no future path ahead of you. Now you're going to be stuck because now this old situation you've retreated from and nothing new is showing up, and maybe you will never ever have this stability or this happy home or structure ever again in your life. This is in the position of letting go. So Spirit is saying, please let go of that. There is somebody wonderful coming into your life who's going to bring you all that forward movement, passion, growth once again in your life. So please don't hold on to that feeling that nothing can grow. You don't even know what beautiful ships are heading your way, Pisces. All you have to do is have a little bit of patience, right? Just stand on that shoreline, and these 3 beautiful ships are coming towards you, laden with goodies, okay, of every kind. You are being blessed by the universe with huge treasures which are heading your way. Just be a little patient and don't give up hope. Don't feel that you're stuck. Let go of this feeling totally. Lots of good fortunate things are coming towards you. Just have the courage right now to retreat from anything that doesn't serve you anymore, and have a little bit of patience and believe in yourself that you are good enough, you are the best, you are wonderful, and you will be receiving all these happy new things which are headed your way. That judgment card is like you're going to get the fruits of your goodness. Whatever you have put out into the universe, it's time now for you to receive. So don't give up hope right now, okay, or ever. Yes, this is right now. This card has come in twice for you. Keep your sword up. Keep your sword up. Now don't get fooled by anyone or overgive of your love to anyone who doesn't deserve it. Okay, this is the time to be strong. This is the time to keep your sword up. This is the time now to ask the right questions. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, if I say this, if I say that, I'll lose the person. If this person has to be lost, then so be it, right? But you must be clear and not get fooled by anyone who's going to come and play power games or mind games with you anymore. So let's see what is going to be your biggest blockage. Your biggest blockage, Pisces, just as I said, is this feeling that you are abandoned, you are left out in the cold, you will never again feel the warmth of a relationship or a situation again. this feeling of feeling in lack, okay, is going to become a blockage. So retreat from that feeling altogether, because that is a false feeling to hold on to. This is what Spirit is saying. I'm not saying it, right? This is in your blockage. This can become a blockage in the month of December, this feeling that I'm never going to be happy, I'll never get the love I deserve, I'll never get the money I deserve, I'll never get the job I deserve, I'll never have forward movement in my life, I'll always be the one who's always left behind. So Spirit is saying, please don't hold on to that, because that's going to become a blockage for you, and yes, it's going to become a burden to you. Okay, don't hold on to all these 10 wands of the past. It's time now to release this feeling and look forward to a bright new future. You cannot bury your head in these 10 wands and think nothing is ever going to work out for you. You have to let go of thinking of all these things which didn't maybe you invested your time and effort into something which has not given you the harvest, but it's now time to charge ahead instead of looking back at the past which hasn't worked out for you. Okay, don't let this become a blockage in your life now. Let's see how people see my Pisces now. 3 of Pentacles. So people see you hard at work, it seems, Pisces, as if you're preparing for some new endeavor. People see you as communicating, talking about some new plans that you have, maybe to start something new, a new project, a new course. Yes, they also see that now, at least on the face of it, you look like you're not interested in any long-term partnership or a marriage. They see that things are, you are still not healed from this past thing which hasn't worked out for you. They see that you're still hurting. They see that you are not feeling very balanced. They see that in private maybe you are still a bit stressed out, and you feel still in that self-imposed prison of yours of overthinking. But they also see you now talking or communicating about starting something new. This could be related to work, okay, that you're trying to keep your mind off this relationship that didn't work, and now you are planning or thinking or talking about starting a new endeavor. This could be a new project, like I said, a new job or work or study or something like that. Okay, so they do see you stressed out, but they see you now trying to move ahead to take your mind off to something which will help you in the future. Yes, they also see you as not kind of giving up hope here. Okay, so Pisces, don't do that. If your loved ones know you the best, and if they see you giving up or giving up hope, that's not a very good place, because they'll be worried about you too, right? So let's see now what Spirit's secret message is to you. Spirit's secret message to you, Pisces, is beautiful. Okay, after this I will be taking 3 cards for your work life, money life, and your love life as well. Okay, so wait for that. But right now what Spirit is saying, don't worry, Pisces, all these troubled times are soon going to be behind you. Okay, you are going to be moving ahead into a very calm and beautiful new phase of your life, and we are all there with you. Okay, just have the courage to go through this time, retreat from whatever doesn't work, and these troubled times will soon be behind you. You will be in a fabulous, brand new phase of your life. Yes, whatever hasn't worked, whatever hasn't fruitified for you, whoever did this to you, Pisces, don't worry, it's going to backfire right on them, right? Because they are losing the best thing that's ever happened to them. Okay, whether this was a job, they're going to lose their best employee. If this was a love offer or a love relationship, then you are going to move ahead into a great place, whereas they are going to lose now something that was beautiful and fertile in their life. Yeah, Spirit is saying now it's this December now is soon going to now release one by one all these 10 horrid swords that were plunged into your back. Maybe you felt betrayed by somebody, or you felt hurt. Now things are going to end where you will start your healing process. If you've been very bored or very sad and feeling nothing is ever going to fructify in your life, Pisces, all that is going to come to an end. Okay, your time now to leave all that behind has come now. You are going into a fabulous new future, very calm and peaceful, and a beautiful future for yourself. Look at this, I'm not lying here. The star card is here. Once you've healed, you are being nudged and guided by the angels to the correct path that is supposed to be for you. There's a lot of wish fulfillment that's going to be granted to you now, Pisces. All right, so hold on to this feeling, hold on to this card, okay? Because this is what you're going to be in the star energy. Okay, so let's now take 3 cards for your money and work and finances. So what do we have for Pisces spirit for their money, work and finances? One more. Wow. All right. Yes, I told you, rebirth is coming for you in every aspect of your life now, Pisces. It's going to be a fresh, brand new life. You're not going to recognize yourself. I think here you are, Pisces, in the month of December. You're planning your future now. Maybe a lot of options will be presented to you, and you are going to see the higher ground and see which is the best option for you. Maybe you have a lot of options which are going to be presented to you, and you will have to choose now the best one for you. Here you are at crossroad with the world in your hands as to what do I want to do now, which is the next, maybe education or work or whatever you want to do in your life. There are a lot of offers which are coming to you. You're going to now start something which is going to lead you to that big pentacle of yours. Whatever you're going to decide, maybe you'll be deciding between 2 options or maybe more from what I see. And this is going to lead you to starting a brand new endeavor, which is going to give you lots and lots of growth here. With the Ace of Pentacles in your money and work spread. That's excellent. 2 of Wands. Why is the 2 of Wands here, Spirit? 2 of Wands. Why is the 2 of Wands here? Yes, if you haven't had the courage right now, Pisces, to choose what is your next path forward, if you haven't had the strength to pick yourself up and move now to plan your next future, next part of your future now, where your money, work, abundance, education is concerned, you're going to wake up suddenly. It's going to be a sudden movement in your life that is going to give you now, I think, all these options, which is going to propel you to move forward. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands, Spirit. 7 of Wands. Yes. Once this, whatever options are coming your way is actually going to be a catalyst of healing this past hurt that you've gone through. Okay, this is going to be the best way, Pisces, to heal anything that has been hurting your heart. Okay, with all these options in front of you, you're going to be so excited that I think your heart, which has been hurting, is going to be a thing of the past. You will be so excited about this new beginning which is coming your way that it's actually going to help you heal all your emotional issues as well. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Yes. Now, if whatever you were stuck on, whatever bad memories that there were of the past are all going to be a thing of the past. Okay. Why? Because of this success that you're going to come into going forth in your work and money and whatever department of yours. Okay. So all this is in the past now, and fresh new beginnings are coming for you. So let's see what's going to happen in your love life. Anything new coming for my Pisces spirit? What should they do? Yes. Wow. All right. One more. Oh my God, Pisces, brand new love. I don't believe this, Pisces. Call me for the wedding, okay? There is something so wonderful coming for you. Fresh, new beginning in love is on the pipeline for you, okay? This is a new love, brand new, big cup of love that is heading your way. This is going to heal everything from the past, okay? Now your wish fulfillment is coming in love as well. Fresh new beginning, you're going to have so many celebrations now, Pisces. There's passion, there is happiness, there is a rebirth. Everything new after something will come to an end. Okay, now there is a possibility, Pisces, this could be with the same person. Okay, sometimes Judgment and the Three of Cups is a reunion card. But I do see something has ended. So maybe the past way that you guys did things will come to an end, and you guys, after a period of healing, will come back together and start the relationship again. Or this could mean a brand new love as well. Okay, so it's very confusing for me here because these two cards are signifying brand new love, and these two cards are signifying a reunion and a rebirth. Whatever happens, Pisces, one way or the other, you are going to be in this mode, right? All your wishes coming true with passion and happiness coming to your life. So let's take a few cards and see what this is. What's this Fool card, Spirit? What's this fresh, brand new beginning for Pisces? Wow. This is going to be a brand, I don't know whether this is brand new or not, Pisces, but whatever this is for you, it's going to feel like brand new, because this is going to be giving you that equal give and take, a soulmate, made in heaven kind of a match. Beautiful beginning in love. Wonderful. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Yes, if you haven't felt this love in the past, Pisces, it's getting resurrected. Either this is an old love which is going to end and a new love is coming towards you. I'm still not sure whether this is the same cup of love which is turning back up again. So the Star, Spirit. Star. What's the Star card? What's the Star card for Pisces? Okay. Ace of Wands, Three of Cups. Spirit is keeping me in suspense as well, but it's still kind of leaning towards new love here. Okay, Judgment, Judgment. So, what's this Judgment card, Spirit? I think this is going to be new love, Pisces. I think this is going to be new love. I think you walked away from something which hasn't made you feel good. You have now, after you've healed from this, after the injustice that happened in your past and you walked away from, you will be given a choice here of choosing something new. Okay, yes, this person made you feel abandoned, left out in the cold, but I think now you are headed towards something brand new. Your life is changing here, Pisces, from what I see, whether it's on your work and money and finances, whether it's in your love life. It's like a rebirth of your entire life. But whatever said and done, your work looks good, and I do see a lot of love here, a lot of happiness, a lot of celebration. I mean, all your wishes coming true. Wow. So take a step back. It's time now to heal yourself and have the courage to face whatever comes, because whatever's coming is going to be fabulous. I don't see one negative card coming for December. Okay. So retreat from the past, I think. If there is new love, embrace it. Embrace it. Don't wait for this person to come back for a rebirth. Okay, if they had to catch up or they have to catch up, let them come fight for you and show you that they're worth it. All right, or one way or the other, you are winning. All right, so love and light. Take care, Pisces. I'm really happy for you, and see you in your next reading. Namaste.